Now, for months and months and months, the Warframe community has been eagerly awaiting getting their hands on a certain weapon, eagerly awaiting its arrival, Revenant's two-handed Nekana. So it's called a Nekana in the Codex, that's what I'm going to stick with, not Nodachi or Odachi or Katana, I'm just going to say Nekana. This is the Tatsu, and now of course that wait is over, it's in the game. It was a seriously hyped after weapon, but was it actually worth the wait? I mean, it looks great, and not every weapon can be top tier, but you can let me know in the comment section below whether you believe the weapon was worth it or not. So this sword was added to the game with the recent mainline update, along with Hildryn, her flexing, her cannon, the Buried Debts rinse repeat event, and a lot of quality of life changes to our UI and so on. Now the Tatsu is a new weapon type in Warframe, the first of its kind, and as a result it has a new stance which was also added into the game. This stance is called Wise Razor, which drops off the new coolant Rachnoids that follow the Exploiter orb around the Temple of Prophet out in Orb Vallis. So basically the little spider bots that follow the big gigantic spider up around the Temple of Prophet, kill them and pray to RNGesus that stance drops for you. Okay, so it is worth noting that the Tatsu is a Mastery Rank 7 weapon, rank with an R, and its damage model represents that. If it was to be compared to another melee weapon in the game, then I guess you would look at the normal Galatine. It's slightly better with a few stats than what the Galatine is, but the Galatine is a bit better in others as well. It is also worth mentioning that there is still more changes to be made to our melee system that will come at a later date. The combo system changes and so on. So right now we're 2.9999879 whatever. Eventually it will be 3.0, eventually, but the Tatsu is a status weapon, so that means it's condition overload viable, which automatically makes it a decent weapon. However, it deals radiation and IPS damage as the base damage types, with slash being that little bit higher than impact and puncture. Now you can get some pretty big bleeds going on with the Tatsu, and because it also deals radiation and whatever elemental status build you're also running, it means that with condition overload the damage will hit pretty hard, especially since this weapon can have multiple elemental combos on it at one time. So you could run radiation, corrosive and blast, as well as having the impact, puncture and slash, which will basically affect condition overload. So it's not a bad weapon, but for all the hype that was surrounding it, I guess the community were expecting it to be that little bit better. So it's just an okay weapon. It's not terrible, but it's not incredible either. The Tatsu, however, has got its own passive as well. Whenever you kill an enemy, it will store up a charge. Now, there's no indication of this on the UI that you've got one charge or two charges, but it will store up to a maximum of 2 charges. And then when you can chain 2 of your charged attacks together, the Tatsu will fire a projectile that deals really low damage, almost like blowing your enemy a kiss. If the passive dealt a little bit more damage, then it might be okay, but currently 40, 50, 60 damage is all I am seeing, and according to the wiki, this damage only scales off elemental mods, not your weapon's base damage. So maybe it's bugged at the minute and it needs a patch to rectify that. Now, its blueprint can be gotten in the market for credits, but its build components are a little bit insane, especially considering the weapon's damage model. 2 Argon Crystals, 1200 Kuva aren't too bad to get your hands on, but 100 Oroxium Alloy and 100, wait for it, Hespasm, well, it sounds like I'm spasming myself here, Hespasm Alloy. So in total you'll need 3000 Oxium because of the Oroxium Alloy, and some players in the community feel like this is a little bit too much for a weapon, I guess, that deals the damage that this one deals. So it is a grindy weeb stick. Now, I've got 2 Forma on my Tatsu right now, and I've built it for condition overload with drifting contact, and of course the dual stat mods. Now, you could put a reach mod in your build if you wanted to, instead of one of those dual stat mods, or you could drop primed fury out or normal fury, basically just build to fit your own playstyle. Now, if you have the Tatsu, if you're one of the players in the community that has managed to build it or buy it, what do you think of it? Are you enjoying it? Was it in fact worth the wait? Because like I said, it was a hyped after weapon. Let me know in the comment section below. Do me a huge favour and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks so much for watching.